feel good to get out there and actually play football games? It's been a while for a little type scrimmage for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, sir, it felt real great to be back out in the experience. Knowing that my knee's still holding up, I feel like it's going to be a great season for me.
How's the transition been for you?
Oh, it's been real smooth. Like, once I got acclimated to the campus, I just feel like it's home now.
Now, you're pretty good size defensive back. How big are you now?
I'm 6'2", 207 pounds.
Is that your ideal weight?
Yes.
Was this something, I mean, you've been looking forward to, I mean, because you haven't gotten to do this for a while, to come out and actually play football? Is this a day you've been looking forward to for a while?
Yeah, it's just like I've been waiting a long time for this. Almost a year, ever since I transferred over. It feel like I didn't really get the experience to play football until now.
Speaks to the process of the transfer, being ruled medically knowledgeable there, just what kind of happened in your view, in your mind, just tell your side of just what exactly transpired.
Can you repeat that?
Just, can you tell us what transpired from your perspective as far as being ruled medically ineligible and just that process and your thought process there, going back a year, just kind of what went into your thought process at the time?
Well, at first I thought my football career was over with. And then once I got the second opinion from Dr. Andrews, I just took the opportunity to play football again.
Was there discussions upon that second opinion
No.
with the coaching staff there? Was the
No,
getting
sir.
another chance, getting another opportunity? Or
No, sir.
do you hold any, I don't know, animosity towards how things were handled?
Oh, I don't. I don't hold any grudges.
Are you back to where you were before you hurt your knee now, do you feel like?
Yes, I am. I feel like I never even experienced this injury.
Can you talk about Coach Griff, who's new here, so like you are?
Well, he's a great coach. I have like a good connection with him. 'Cause he kind of reminds me of my dad a little bit.
In what kind of way does it remind you of your dad?
Just enthusiastic, always encouraging, and then he's always positive.
What do you think of your new teammates and how do they kind of welcome you in?
Well, they made me feel welcome here. Everybody introduced themselves, and then that was really pretty much it. After that, we just started hanging out, getting to know one another.
Any guys that you're getting kind of close with?
Well, I get along with everybody.
What was it about Auburn that made you decide want to come here to begin with?
Well, at first it was the coaching staffs, but then once again, oh man, can you repeat that again?
So what was it about Auburn that made you want to come here to begin with?
Well, I just wanted to try something new, and I wanted to be back in the South, and then I feel like it would have been best fit for me just because the defense they run.
How different is this defense than what you came here to run?
Well, you talking about the difference between the last year one?
Yeah.
Well, it's about the same. It just technique is different. That's it.
Have you had any hesitation about your knee? We talked to Carl last year, and he said that he had a couple of practices where it was in his mind. He had to work through that.
Oh no, I don't even worry about it anymore. I just see that it's just a mind thing now. Like if you don't really think about it, you just play.
When did you hurt it?
I tore my ACL meniscus my junior year towards the end of the season, and then the year after that, I tore my meniscus on my last high school game.
Is that something you talked about with Josh? He's had kind of a similar, in college, he's kind of had like a similar path that you've had as far as injuries go, tearing ACL.
Excuse me?
I'm saying, is that something that you and Josh have kind of discussed, and you guys both kind of had to work through these ACL injuries for?
Yeah, cause I can relate to him, because I know what he's going through right now.
Who do you go up against most in practice as far as a receiver?
Darius Slater.
How's he look to you?
Oh, he's a great receiver. Me and him we both competing against each other, just getting each other better.
Do you beat him more than he beats you?
It's balanced out.
Did you two guys last year, both of you not playing? Did you guys kind of spend a lot of time together last year? You and Darius.
We kind of did, because he redshirted, and I had to redshirt too. So we got a lot of work in with each other over the redshirt program.
Most champs like to put his corners on an island and kind of have a one-on-one type of deal there. Does Coach Steele kind of do the same thing with you and make sure that it's the same kind of deal?
Yes, sir.
Is that intimidating for you, or do you kind of like being on that island?
I like being on the island because all through high school, I always been on the island by myself, just me and the receiver.
How did that work out today?
I did pretty good.
Now, talk about the scrimmage today. Big picture, how the defense do you think?
Well, defense did great. Offense turned the ball over, and we was able to recover it. So that'd be like a good scenario within the game when it comes time for the season. When the other team fumbles the ball, we can put our offense back on the field.
Was Coach Steele, did he talk to you yet? Was he happy about it, or have you heard yet?
Well, he said we still have room for improvement, but there's some good things on the film.
Any picks by the defense today?
No, just fumble recovery.
Anything else?
Jamel, do you feel like you're competing for a starting spot right now? Do you feel like you're not win one?
Yes, I'm competing for a starting spot. And if I keep improving, most likely I'll have a chance to start.
Who are you competing with over there at that cornerback?
Javaris Davis.
What do you think you bring to the table is a little different? Because you could be competing to replace Jonathan Jones, who's obviously a very speedy, smaller guy. Auburn hasn't had a lot of cornerbacks your size in recent years, so just what do you think you bring to the table is different than him or anybody else for that matter?
Well, I have speed too, and I bring in more length, so it kind of gives the receiver a hard time at the line of scrimmage. Throws off the timing of the offense.
A couple weeks from today will be fans' first chance to see you and the Auburn defense under Coach Steele. What are you hoping to show them, and what do you expect to show them at A-Day?
Well, I'm expected to show them what I can do for this upcoming season. Give them a good show for A-Day.
Defense give up any touchdown passes today?
Well, we gave up big plays, and most of the plays were run, so we didn't really give up any touchdown passes.
The other day, Nick Ruffin said you're kind of like Carlton, obviously. You guys are both longer corners. How do you think you compare to him physically on the field?
We both about the same. Both of us can cover, both of us have length, and both are strong.
You know, who's been the most impressive newcomer to you, whether it's a guy on offense or defense, as far as the early enrollees that you've seen?
You said who am I more impressed with?
Yeah, like who's been the most impressive, whether it's a guy from offense or defense that's come in?
John Broussard.
Why is that?
Because I see him each practice he's getting better, just improving. And I like to see that for later on in his career